Hello and welcome to another episode. I know so many of us right now are getting called to new heights of expression, new heights of doing healing work on ourselves, new heights to expressing our passions and our purposes. And anytime that we get those nudgings from the universe, there can be this swell of fear and resistance. And we've been so conditioned to resist fear and make ourselves wrong for having it or allow it to stop us from moving forward, from expressing ourselves. And this is a little encouragement from life, from the universe, to stop resisting the fear of expansion. I've said this from the very beginning, the key to transforming our lives in the world that we live in is this expression of our authentic selves, of our passions, of our callings, of our purposes. And any time that we get those nudgings and those pushes to do that, we experience this fear of being judged, of being exposed, perhaps maybe not being accepted. I just had an experience the other day of getting pushed beyond my comfort zone. I had to go for a walk around the lake and move through some of that fear and anger that showed up. And I had to remind myself that what would happen if myself, of all of us, viewed our fears that show up when being pushed as an indicator light from the universe that we're expanding, growing, that we're becoming something more than we were before. You see, when we experience fear, it's an indicator that we're moving beyond the edges of the box that we've confined ourselves to. Well, your divine expression of life, what box could possibly confine you? But yet, nonetheless, when we look at this expansion, when we look at this growth, that when we look at sharing who and what we are at a higher level, we feel this discomfort. So just take some nice deep breaths and breathe out whatever fear, whatever reservations you might be having, and just move through it. Let it go. Get out in nature, breathe through it. Feel everything that arises. And rather than looking at fear as something to run from or something to not have, just look at it as a confirming message that you're expanding, you're growing, you're unfolding, you're becoming something more than you were before. So deep breath. I want to encourage you to move through your fears, to shine your light brighter, to share your music, your true authentic self at the highest level possible. because the world needs your light. Now, more than ever. You're an important piece of the puzzle of this thing called global transformation and change. And it's so important for you, for me, for all of us to continue to work through our resistances, to work through our fears as they arise, as we get pushed to new heights of expression, to new heights of shining our light, to new heights of expressing our purpose and our callings in life. These things are so important now more than ever, because your light, my light, all of our light that's the key to transforming the world that we live in, to transforming our own lives, to open up to higher levels of fulfillment, healing, joy, awareness. So much there. So big, deep inhales. Be committed to your expansion, your growth. As you counter that fear, look at it as like a green light from the universe that, yeah, you're expanding, you're growing, you're moving beyond your comfort zone. Awesome. Take it as a nice pat on the back. And when you get this all mastered, please send me an email, a direct message. Let me know that you got it down and that you've mastered this process, because it does seem to be a life-going challenge. I was jokingly saying today, I would have thought at this point in juncture in my life that I would have been beyond getting pushed beyond my comfort zone. But you know what? No, the very nature of life, the universe of you, of me, is constantly to expand, to grow, to shine brighter, to express at a higher level. Who you are matters. Thank you so much for being dedicated to your own personal growth and development and unfolding. Thank you for having the courage to shine your light, because that light impacts everybody around us. People we can't even see it impacts. And together, by doing this, we can lift the world to new heights. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Do have a harmonious day. Take care.